to the Big Brave Business YouTube channel.
Hello, I'm so excited that we are here with our guest today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. My name is Niki Lomibao. I am the CEO of a company called Desert Blue Consulting and Coaching, where I work with nonprofits to help maximize revenue by prioritizing and investing in people's strategies. That's a long
Well,
way.
that was
Cool.
impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah, this is going to be really fun. So, are you ready for your rapid fire
I
questions?
am as ready as I ever will be.
All right, let's start at the beginning. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, a marine biologist. I wanted to be an oceanographer, and I actually went on a career day trip to SeaWorld, which was so amazing. But I did not become a marine biologist, but I mean, that's what I wanted to be.
I love it. What is some of the worst advice you've ever received?
Oh, don't plan. Just like be, let the universe come to you, which I get that there's an element of that. And also, I am a planner to like the nth degree. So I am definitely all about the plans and planners. And I have like a 5 year, 5 year goals that I want to hit. So,
On that note, what are 3 things you're really good at?
organizing stuff. I love also like facilitating meetings and trainings. And I'm really good at being a Girl Scout leader, which Sarah knows. And so this is my 13th year being a Girl Scout leader, which I love so much. So, and I feel like I'm really good at it too.
That's awesome. So, what time did you wake up this morning?
Oh, I woke up at 6 o'clock, but what time did I get out of bed? It was 6:45.
I love it.
Who is your hero?
Oh, I have so many. My mom, which sounds so cliche to say, but I'm the oldest also of 4 girls. And so we just have so many girls in our family. I don't know how my mom has kept it together all these years, but I have 3 sisters. So there's 4 girls, no brothers. And then all of my sisters and I have daughters as well. No
Wow.
boys. So we just have
I
a
love it.
lot of girl power in our family.
That's awesome. With all of those sisters, how many text messages do you send in a day?
A lot. And there's different like group chats as well. So I have one with like my one sister, and then there's a sister chat, and then there's one with my mom and one without my mom.
Of course.
So I feel like a lot. I would say like at least 50. I don't know if that's high or low, but I would say at least 50.
Yeah.
What advice would you give yourself 5 years ago?
Oh my gosh. I would say to like let go, which is a little counterintuitive to my advice that I had early, or the worst advice earlier. But I think so long I tried to force myself into, specific roles, or stay within companies, or stay within roles that I felt were stable. And I am absolutely loving being an entrepreneur. I also have really leaned into like being confident in myself and my skills to like figure it out. So I don't think we have to have things figured out all the time. And I wish I would have done it sooner. I wish I would have become an entrepreneur and just like went for my business all in sooner rather than later. But it is what it is, and I think I'm making the best of it for now.
Yeah. What is one habit that keeps you productive?
Oh my gosh. I feel like this is all about planners, but I mean, like, I am literally, I have a planner. My favorite one that I've been using for about 8 years, it's called the Passion Planner. Plug for that planner. Love it so much, but I literally carry it around with me everywhere. It's like my do or die. If my house was on fire, it's like the first thing that I would grab. To take out of my house. And so that structure keeps me like super organized every day. I mean, I have a very good daily schedule that includes planning for my day and also planning for my week.
That's awesome. I need one.
What is one thing that would move the needle forward in your business right now?
Oh, just hiring an assistant, honestly. I am at the point almost a year into my business, and it's been really, really good, which is amazing. I know, not all entrepreneurs can say that in year one, but I'm actually on the lookout right now for an assistant to help me with all of the
Awesome.
things. So that would that would literally move the needle on my time and my business development and client deliverables and all of that stuff.
We got a VA agency recommendation for you.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We'll talk about that after.
What is one thing that you would say was the biggest learning lesson for you growing up?
Oh, biggest learning lesson. My dad was in the military growing up, and so I'm like classic army brat. We moved around every couple of years, and I remember hating it like so much, right? Like literally kicking and screaming every time we had to move somewhere new. And looking back, that was such a gift, right? Like of being able to be adaptable, learn new environments, new cultures. And I mean, obviously, I hated it as a kid, but looking back, I definitely think I gained a lot of adaptability skills, resilience skills, and just flexibility as well, which is not always the case with a lot of people. And so, just being very, very comfortable with change, I think, is such a good lesson that I learned.
Yeah.
If you could donate $100,000 to any charitable cause or organization, where would you donate
I
it?
have a couple. I have worked in the nonprofit sector for a very long time and absolutely love it. So, as I mentioned, Girl Scouts would definitely be on that list. I also worked at Valley of the Sun United Way here in Phoenix, which is, a funder of a lot of smaller nonprofits as well. So, Girl Scouts and United Way would be top of my list.
It's amazing. What did you eat for breakfast?
I just went to the Mexican fast food place and had a breakfast burrito. So,
Delicious.
My favorite
it has
thing.
been a morning, and I was really looking forward to this, and so I was like, I gotta run through somewhere really quick. So I did get a steak and egg breakfast burrito from the Mexican fast food place down the street.
That sounds
Yum.
amazing.
What is your ideal birthday present?
Oh, I am not a like physical gift person. I would much rather go on a trip. So my husband knows that about me, and like I don't typically need anything or want anything, but I love a good trip, to somewhere new that I've never been to. We went to this year for my birthday. We went to Dallas, which I was like, did I ask to go to Dallas? Like that was not like on my list. But my husband surprised me, and we went to Waco, which Magnolia Farms is there. And I'm a huge like home and garden show channel person, and so we got to see like the whole like Magnolia Farms with Chip and Joanna Gaines. I didn't get to meet them, but like I love that place, and so that was a surprise trip for me. But again, for my birthday, I'm much more of an experience, trip vacation kind of person.
Same here. So, what is your best tip for marriage or relationships?
Oh, interesting. I get this question a lot. My husband and I got married pretty young, and we just passed our 20-year wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 20 years this year, which even just sounds crazy to say out loud. But I definitely think my best advice would be like giving space and time to yourself. Like I mean, I love doing fun stuff with my husband, but also we have very different interests, and like we give each other space to do those things. And I think that has really helped like build our relationship, and again just kind of that time apart, which sounds again counterintuitive, but I think just letting each other be their own selves as well really helps. Is great advice for any marriage or relationship.
What is one of your goals for 2024?
Oh, continue growing my business. As I said, this is my first year, and it's been amazing this first year around. So I only see like up from here, and it's been really good. And like literally, my quarter one and quarter two are already filled up. So I'm super excited. But yeah, this is my like all in like energy. Time and energy is going to growing my business and kind of scaling up to what I had before in my corporate job that I walked away from.
It's amazing.
Awesome.
I feel like we have been incredibly positive this entire questionnaire. Let's bring it down a little bit. What is one of your biggest pet peeves?
Oh, and this sounds like super like kind of philosophical, but I think like people not taking ownership of their lives. I'm a huge person, huge on kind of personal ownership. And I'm a certified coach. So I do work one on one with individuals. And sometimes, people are um, trying to force themselves. I hate this job. I hate my manager. I hate the work that I do. And it's like, you have personal ownership over your life. You have control over the situation. And so it sometimes is a pet peeve for myself to just be like, you have control here. Make a decision, leave your job, find something else. And so, just people not taking personal ownership over their life and career.
Let's piggyback off that with what is one of your most unpopular opinions?
Is quit your job.
We're with
Quit
you on
your
that
job.
one.
I think we underestimate ourselves oftentimes in being able to figure it out. And I truly believe in like the creativity and innovation that we all have inside of us to figure out what makes us happy. And if you're forcing yourself, and I get like there's financial and all of those things that you have to consider, but you can also create a game plan to again have create your life in the way that you want to. So yeah, my unpopular opinion would be quit your job and figure it out.
I love it. Okay. How many hours do you work in a week?
I would say close to like about 40. I definitely have like a really good daily schedule. I am can sometimes not focus where I need to focus. And so I have a very good like daily schedule and structure that I try to stick to. So I can actually get things done that I want to get done. So I would still say about 40 hours a week, even as an entrepreneur.
Let's round it off here with what is one of your proudest moments so far in your business?
Oh, it actually happened this week and definitely had me taken aback a little bit because I was like, am I this person? Am I this big now that someone randomly found me on the internet, cold call voicemailed me that they want to hire me as a consultant? And I was like, is this happening? Who is this person? Like, what is this company? Totally skeptical. But that's a pretty proud moment to like actually get an
Yeah.
inbound, sales call where everyone that I've worked with so far has been referrals or, connections that I've had. Literally, guy found me on the internet and called me and wants to hire me for services. So pretty proud freaking moment this week.
That's awesome.
That is amazing. Well, Sarah, do you want to close this out today?
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us. If you want to connect with Nikki, her information is in the box down below. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because we are introducing you to our cool friends and people we look up to in business like Nikki every single week, every single Wednesday right here on our YouTube channel. And we also have a podcast, so you can catch totally separate content of me and Amanda having big, brave conversations about business on our podcast. Anywhere you find podcasts, Big Brave Business, every Tuesday. So follow, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll see you next week.